This is a transmission for all the star seeds on the twin flame journey, or anybody on the twin flame journey. Okay, I found this very interesting, and I wanted to read it with you guys. All right, so it's really my second time. The first time, of course, malfunctions. We'll see if this uploads. If the video is choppy, the audio will play through, because sometimes when they really don't want me to get stuff out, or when I'm pulling stuff through dimensionally, like that happens. Okay. There are 7 types of soul connections, and the ultimate of these connections is the twin ray. Usually, twin ray pairs had experienced a twin flame connection prior to the meeting, because these are very spiritually level. That's why I say most on like the twin flame journey, like if you're here investigating more about this to raise your level of awareness and consciousness to this journey, then it's because you're on the spiritual path, right? So these are more for, that's why I say it's more towards the star seeds, right, that are on this journey. So I do not believe that everybody, but I don't know, but we're at least the ones setting the platform, and that's what I've always known. We're like the leaders that are starting this. So really, I guess that's what it is. That's how we are changing the way that by us reaching this platform. So that's just like laying the foundation. That's why like we're the ground workers, right? That's why like I know like I'm a grid worker, I'm a gatekeeper, a way shower, a transmuter. There's a lot of different assignments and jobs, and for some of you could be changing the way you say that. Like I always said I was a grid worker now, and I used to do a lot of literally like walking the ley line, certain areas, locations, being guided a lot more to certain, and with my energy transmuting within. There's multiple different things that I've been doing with different areas of Ben, but it's like for some of you, like you're getting these new positions, and that's what I was told. Like, so like now that I know that now more of my work, I'm more a gatekeeper. And I always did those attributes and those things like that on specific days. But it's just these new levels. Like for some of you, are literally given new keys, right? Some of you are like the programmers. Okay, so anyway, I'm not going to get too much into my let me get back to this. So anyway, like it's going to set the path. So even if you're guided to this, whether you believe that, you know, you're an elite starseed, you are, you know, Blu-ray starseed. Some of you could be finding out about that you're very, very unique, like ultimate level. Like that's what I read for, but this is going to trickle out to everybody in time, right? All right, let me listen to this. Okay. So there are 7 types of soul connections, and the ultimate of these is the twin ray. Okay, so you will experience a twin flame prior to the meeting of the twin ray. The twin flame connection is to prepare the groundwork for the spiritual journey, which is also called the twin flame journey. Twin flame is the context and the underlying of your being, the polarity energies within us and also without us. The other TR twin ray with the other twin ray, because you have to play these out with each other, okay? This meeting is a not coincidence, but planned by their higher selves and the source, as this is the ultimate experience that will return back as one. Twin ray pairs are the same God spark that came from the loving embrace of the Mother and Father God. It is quite a gift that we are coming into harmony with one other half of ourselves. When we first agreed to experience life on Earth, our energy ascends split into 2 to accommodate the depths of Earth. Each go through experiences as individuals until time to reunite again. It is not an ordinary meeting, but because they've waited up to millions of years to be reunited, there is much disbelief with this event, but I can only tell you that it is worth the wait. This is okay. The soul's much awaited ascension are tied to the reunification of the twin rays. That's why I say that, like, you can get stuck. This twin flame journey can be a twin flame trap, and especially like for some of you, because if you feel like you've like you're with your twin but you're out of alignment, then you're really not. Like, you're with your twin flame but you're not with your twin ray. You're not ready for your twin ray. That's why you have to literally like release your twin, right? Like I wrote that in my notes up there. Release twin flame, right? Because you have to have that separation, because you will align, you will come right back together, and that could trigger them to go do the healing, say it, but I'm finding out some different stuff, right? All right, listen. So that's why some of you can just get trapped and working. That's why you can get trapped in the twin flame journey. It can be a soul trap, especially I think if your other party even doesn't even want to ascend, but you stay in it. Like, is it worth being with your twin if they're not the same vibration as you anyway? No, because that's why it can work to push you to your, you know what I mean? Sometimes it literally is for one twin to catapult the other, but then they would never learn if they didn't walk away, things like that. So there's different things. Like, these are very high up to me level relationships. And what I was thinking about today is I was thinking about like my level of relationships and how much I learned, and each one I'm like, I'm glad I worked through that trauma and that there. And then I noticed that it went up and up and up. So there's levels to this. So, you know, and then I come in alignment with this, and things are all interconnecting, weaving, and coming together, right? Okay, so the information about us and our soul's connection are embedded in the field of astrology. So each twin ray represents opposite energy, which can be identified from the zodiac signs. If one is born under the fire sign, the other is born under the other signs. The zodiac time zone will be opposite. One will be at the daytime zone, other at the night. Each one will be a shadow or mirror of each other, yet complementing each other well. Each person will have a unique situation, and therefore all twin ray couplings will occur differently, as there is close necessary for many experiences learned by both parties. In addition to ascending, the twin ray merge will take a daily conscious effort. So many will feel the need to take a deep inner knowing, but yet might not be able to express this, as their earth consciousness is not allowed for the divine relationships in a long time. All right, so twin flame journeys and twin rays are extremely very hard once they meet. The original feminine energy would first start to integrate and activate the openings of his or her chakras. The work will not stop until all necessary work is completed. It's really not a joyride, and many times you would want to give up, but because there is a divine connection, you'll have to support from the higher selves and the other spirit guides that keep you steadfast. So you really need to be working with like your ancestors, pay attention to how they communicate with you, develop like a light language, different things, synchronicity messages, signs, you know, like they're always delivering me messages. Like I keep looking at the one, like I was gifted this today, and it's significant to me in many ways. Also the fact that it's with cinnamon, right? And listen to what I got with cinnamon. It's the bridge to the divine, offering protection, purification, and the path to heightened spiritual awareness. And it's icebreakers. It's like, oh my goodness. All right. let me get back to this. All right. So very hard. Okay. They will not stop until all necessary work is completed. It's really not a joyride, and many times you'd want to give up. But because this is a divine connection, you'll have the support from your higher self and other spirit guides to keep you up. All right, so unlike twin flame connections, the energy between the twin ray are intermingling with each other, causing a push and pull of the energy. The dynamics will go on until they fully integrate. This energy could be described like the snakes on a cactus. Both missions are one of the same. The responsibility is held equally to both twin rays. Both need to conquer their densities to return to one love, one life, one entity. This is not easy, and because of that, twin rays are most spiritually matured people. I notice those few who share this experience. Okay, and then that's getting into things. So anyway, I just wanted to share that. 9:09 o'clock is to say that. Take a look at some more transmissions. A lot's coming through within this Stargate. Bye, guys.